So my name is Melysa Mezzapelle. I work in a profession that aims to help individuals, groups, families, and communities enhance their well-being. A day in my job. Well, I do home visits. We do assessments, execute group work. We do a lot of family mediation, so to speak. So we work with a lot of one-on-one basis, but also within the family. Work alongside caregivers and other healthcare providers. Through my practicum, which would be the Bachelor of Social Work through a university. Bachelor of Social Work through Ryerson University. The new year will be my third year. Personal experience, if it weren't for a certain social worker to help me when I was younger, I would have never been where I am today. I think so. I mean, I think before I wanted to be something in the medical field, and then I realized that it would be something more different with social work. It's hard sometimes, but you have to, as part of our profession, self-care is a huge thing. So you have to separate both your work and your personal life, but balancing it is you have to know that your work isn't your whole life. You have to be able to make time to your friends and spend time with your family as well. Okay, the best things of my job I think would be when I feel like I've done something that adds value to somebody's life, or help them in any way, support them with their well-being. I think those are the best things from my job. The worst, I don't know if it's the worst, but you never know what you're going to go into when you go to a home visit, so you don't know if you're going to be seeing things and dealing with things that are quite traumatic, but also you have to find humor in it. So I mean, we have to wear shoe covers sometimes because we might be going into a home that has bed bugs, and that's not necessarily humorous, but it's you have to find humor in everything that you're doing. I think a lot of aspects of my job are rewarding, but I think it's more about being able to know that you contribute somehow, in any way, to somebody's life, but more that it comes from their feedback to you. That's the best reward. I think I would say to them, get to know yourself, know your limits and your barriers, but you also have to work with some things that, personally, that might affect you, whether that be being exposed to something in your field, that might bring up some old stuff, so work with that first before you try to help somebody else.